Hi guys, it's me again, Leni. So in today's video, I am going to talk about Biolife Astaxanthin. This is how the product looks like, and this is the box. So I actually have finished one bottle. I have consumed this for 30 days. So we're gonna talk about what is astaxanthin, if this is good for you, if this is something that you should take, and how has it been for me consuming it for 30 days. All right, so first of all, what is astaxanthin, right? So astaxanthin is basically an antioxidant. So astaxanthin is better than QO10, it's better than vitamin E, vitamin C. So if you're thinking of taking QO10 supplement, then I guess you better take astaxanthin, because this is like much better than that. So anyway, this is an antioxidant. So it is so what is an antioxidant? It's basically to prevent or to fix damage caused by our immune system fighting some dangerous substance. And astaxanthin is commonly found in salmon, in flamingos, so that is the reason why they have such a bright pink or orange color. So it's also in carrot and stuff. So anything that has bright colors, that is because of astaxanthin. Okay, so what is astaxanthin used for human? It's basically, first of all, it can actually become skincare. So maybe skin lotion, skin serum, skin cream, they might have astaxanthin as well. So it doesn't have to be consumed orally, it can also be applied through your skin. So it actually doesn't have only skin benefits, but also have those kind of benefits that's good for your general health basically. So for example, if you eat a lot of carbs, a lot of bad cholesterol, fats, it's going to help to, I don't know how it works, but it's kind of neutralize or something like that. But it's basically good for you guys if you are eating a lot of crabs basically. This is also great to boost moisture in your skin. So if you are taking astaxanthin, it is good to build moisture on your skin, and this is actually promoted that way by Biolife. So Biolife, the company that is distributing astaxanthin, tells people that astaxanthin is good for skin moisture, and it is true. And this is also great for if you're doing sports. So yeah, if you are someone who likes to go to the gym, or you are an athlete, it's good to consume astaxanthin, but I think you better take a higher dose of astaxanthin, not the 4 milligrams one. 4 milligrams is quite on the lower side. I mean, this is within the range of how much you should take, but it's basically kind of lower side. So I think if you are doing some kind of heavy sport, then you should take a higher dose of astaxanthin. All right, so anyway, so back to the skincare kind of claim for astaxanthin. So yeah, it is good for moisture, and it is also great for example, if you are high exposure to the UV, then the damage of your skin is not going to be that bad anymore if you are constantly taking astaxanthin. But I have to tell you guys that if you are taking astaxanthin, that doesn't mean you can skip the sunscreen. Of course, you still have to apply sunscreen and at the same time take astaxanthin, so it has a very full protection from the UV damage. So let's talk about what it is not for. Astaxanthin is not for lightening your skin tone. So if you're thinking to lighten your skin tone by taking astaxanthin, that's not gonna work. Astaxanthin is not for erasing wrinkle. It may prevent wrinkle, but it's not for erasing your wrinkle, if that makes sense. So this is some kind of supplement for prevention. This is not something to reverse or fix any damage that has been done to your skin. All right, so of course, with that being said, I think it's very clear for me to tell you guys that absolutely I don't see any difference at all after me taking astaxanthin for a month. I don't think even after I take for 6 months or something, I'm gonna see any differences, because usually for prevention kind of supplement, you can basically see the difference maybe after a year or maybe after 2 years. So what the result you're gonna see is just that maybe after a year, then you notice that, oh, your skin actually haven't aged at all, or maybe like it doesn't form any wrinkle when you're supposed to have wrinkle already or something like that. I'm just gonna tell you guys straight away, it's clearly like this is clearly not for erasing any damages. You're not gonna see instant result like suddenly your skin tone gets lighter or something like that. It just doesn't work that way. So how much astaxanthin you should actually take? Some studies suggest that 12 milligrams is good. So the 12 milligrams of astaxanthin is pretty good, but then of course it really depends on each person. So there's really not something like you should take this much amount of astaxanthin per day. There's no such thing. So it's basically depends on every person. So the amount is like ranging from 1.3 milligrams up to 12 milligrams. And of course astaxanthin is also great because even if you are taking too much, I mean, well, it's not really causing any damages so far, because there has been someone who took like 48 milligrams of astaxanthin, and the only damage that he felt was that his poop become red. That's kind of all. So yeah, it's actually not something that is dangerous. So don't worry if, for example, one day you take too much astaxanthin, you're gonna be fine. But of course, don't purposely take so many astaxanthin, so because it's not going to like speed up anything. So for example, if you take 20 milligrams of astaxanthin, you're probably not gonna see anything. There's just nothing that will work, you know. There's nothing better than taking appropriate amount of astaxanthin, if that makes sense. So it's basically you're just wasting money. But then of course there are like some guidance for if you are depends on your activity and depends of what kind of lifestyle you have. So for example, if you're someone who eats healthy, if you are someone who is not constantly under UV exposure or something like that, then I guess a lower dose of astaxanthin would be just perfect for you, like this 4 milligrams one. So yeah, you can take the 4 milligrams one if you have like that kind of lifestyle. But if you are, for example, you do a lot of sports and then you always exposed to the UV, you're not eating healthy as well, so I think 6 milligrams of astaxanthin could be great. But I think if you want to go higher, you can also do that. But of course, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so please talk to your doctor and ask like how many doses of astaxanthin you should take. All right, Biolife Astaxanthin, they have 4 milligrams and they have the 6 milligrams. So I'm not taking the 6 milligrams one, I'm taking the 4 milligrams one. I basically didn't buy this. This is I want to give away, so I basically got it for free. But of course it's not sponsored, so I'm just gonna tell it like it is, you know. 1 month of me consuming this, I don't feel anything at all, like absolutely there's nothing at all. I mean, I kind of still like, I still get the acne as usual. It's just the same, you know, it's the same as if I'm not taking any astaxanthin. And of course this applies to you guys as well. So if you are dealing with acne problem and you thinking to take astaxanthin to clear out your acne, I cannot say if that will work because it doesn't work for me. Like, I'm still getting acne as usual. But yeah, so I don't think this is going to work for acne. But then again, you can try it out and see. Who knows, maybe it works for you. But then again, this is something that I feel like I should address as well, is that when I was researching about astaxanthin in general, basically if you wanted to have a much better benefit for your skin, if you want it to be so much more effective for your skin, then it is actually much better that you take a topical cream kind of astaxanthin instead of taking it orally like this. So maybe you should invest in some kind of skincare, maybe like a toner, a serum, or a facial cream or something that contains astaxanthin, and you apply it onto your skin instead of taking orally, because this is more like a supplement basically. So it's not the basic, but it's like an add-on, if that makes sense. Basically, if you are very much concerned about your skin, you wanted to, and you are very interested in astaxanthin, I suggest that you get a astaxanthin cream or any kind of skincare, and then you top it up with consuming this. So I'm thinking that instead of just consuming this, you know, the skincare probably works better for your skin. This is probably good for, you know, like the general health. So maybe it's good for let's say it's also great for like people with pre-diabetic, you know. This is a great antioxidant and a great like moisturizer, like it provides moisture on your skin, right? So this is by all means, that means it's great for anti-aging as well. So anti-aging is basically just another name of moisture basically. So honestly, if you are having good skin moisture, you're having a good skin health, then that's already anti-aging. Honestly, some companies, they kind of separate anti-aging and moisture differently, but actually they're pretty much the same. So yeah, if you're taking this, you're basically also doing anti-aging, you're also basically doing moisture. But of course, if you have some kind of condition, like maybe you have a diabetes, maybe you have some kind of heart problem, you have to consult your doctor first before taking this. And of course, this is the Biolife itself tell its customer that if you are pregnant, you better not take this one. So yeah, those are the precautions that you should take if you have some kind of special conditions. So let's talk about the product itself. Okay, let's just open it up. So you guys can hear, this is how it sounds like. It's basically like it's basically like a very small capsules inside. So let's just take it out. So yeah, it looks something like this. It's very small. So if you guys have like any trouble you know, swallowing pill or something, I don't think it's going to be a problem, like but it's good that way that it's quite small. And each pill is basically, I think, about 80 milligrams. So each pill is like 80 milligrams, but the amount of astaxanthin you're getting is only 4 milligrams. So you can take this once per day, so one soft gel per day, and according to the instruction, you should take it with your food, and I think after meal is also fine, or anything how it's recommended by your physicians or by your doctor. So yeah guys, that's kind of all of the astaxanthin review that I have for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this is beneficial for you guys as well, and let me know what you guys think about astaxanthin. Let me know if you wanted to try astaxanthin. If you have any question about this vitamin, like go ahead and comment down below. I will definitely answer all the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.